How you doing, mate? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I literally just woke up.
Same.
Hey, another show in Disney Plus. Drop a trailer and piss every one of us. Hey, oh hey, you really thought that you were kid, and the rate you made you look a little bit racist again. Oye Gringo, what you do to this girl's face? Oye Gringo, your animations are disgrace. Hello Chingo. You thought we take the bait using just Google Translate, but all you spreading is your hate. Wey, metiste la pata y no dejas de hacer pendejadas. Órale, intentaste hacer tu walk, pero un pinche burro sabe más de México que tú. Oye Gringo, won't you open up your mouth? Oye Gringo, when you never drop the sound. Hello Chingo. How do you sleep at night? Using slurs left and right. Only braces in your white. Causing both like white Rashita, Rash Raccoon and Flor Vaquita. Shadow stringy styrofoam, cotton bottom Post Malone. 2% sin accento, Ku Klux Karen raise the rento. Tribal dandruff sour cream, dot my Q-tip and saltine. Ghost complexion, cement skin, porridge mayo safety in. Betty Crocker freezer burn, queso blanco and Howard Stern. Oreo filling, plain vanilla, Corsa cracker, pale gorilla. White meat, meat toast, colonizer, skinhead, Nazi, sympathizer. No! Come on! Pinche gringo!
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the song, everybody. The link's right there. You can click it to come on over to the stream.
Go to the stream.
Oh boy.
Yo.
You're saying you just woke up. I just woke up too.
That was an insane video.
I have not been sleeping recently, getting all this work done.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Hi, DJ Souls. Hi. Glad that you could make it. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Hey, Kitty. Kitty right there. She's sleeping as well. I'm also sleeping. I mean, I'm awake right now, but I was basically sleeping. Hello, Astro. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for also watching. Yeah. What about? Do you guys want to watch it again? Do you guys want to hear it again?
We'll let people mosey on over to the stream. We'll play it again in a second.
Yeah. Get into the stream, guys, and tell everyone to get into the stream. Because we're gonna play that again if you didn't get enough of a chance, and we're gonna talk about the lyrics, and especially that part in Spanish, so you guys all can hear it. You know what actually means. But we gotta love it. You gotta love it. It was so fun to make that one. It was hard. Hey, my crack, what are you doing? How are you doing today? Random being, you are appreciated. Random being.
Just
Just
do
one
one of those 24-hour streams.
Damn, David.
Oh, just
Probably. Yo, the underground.
Hey, the underground's in the chat. Yeah, how's it going, man? Those guys are super cool. They invited me on their show to talk about the Last of Us. And
Good morning, in Demon. Thank you very
I
much.
hated the show, but I love going on their show. Ink Demon. Great song y'all put out today. Yeah. Yeah. When we did the first version, I was trying to make it like a 1-to-1 parody of the original. And I was tempted to make it longer because I was like, I went into the song trying to make it bad because the original is garbage. And I just kept hearing, that's the problem. I'm a musician, and I just kept hearing, you know, counterpoints in my head. And I was like, I can't pass this up. Like, this could actually be a good song. Which is horrible because I go around singing it now in my head, and I'm always terrified. I'm always terrified that someone's going to hear me sing it and be like, "Oh, you're a fan of the Primo show?" No, 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 no. No, I just made the music good. Okay. Um,
It is catchy. I've been like thinking about it. Like everyone have been telling me on the comments of the other video that it's really freaking catchy, and that now, oh freak, I'm like now I have the the Primos song stuck in my head. I'm glad it made you laugh, Astro. I'm glad it made you laugh. That was the whole point. Thank you for
thanks
yeah
for showing up to the stream, Mark Clark. Go up, go
yeah. Thank
eat
you.
breakfast.
Thank you for checking this song. Yeah, good
Astro
time. Some
again, song made
breakfast.
me laugh. Yeah.
Yay.
It made us laugh a lot writing it.
Hmm.
So anyway,
Definitely.
the original we tried to make as authentic as possible to the thing, but when we saw all the comments, the people loved it so much, and it got 100,000 views ish. A lot of people asked if it could be longer, and we're like, well, I was planning on making it longer originally anyway, so
Hmm.
let's just do it.
Yeah, and he went off with it. Like, yeah, you went really, really off with it. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, pretty great work, bro. Like, well done. You deserve all the praise. Such a great job. I'm just doing the adding into the description, the into the content, the comment.
Yeah,
Oh,
we also
for the stream. Yeah, for the stream.
yeah we also added subtitles for people who wanted those. So there's that.
Hmm. Yeah. That was needed. I heard a comment that saying that what about a version for people, yeah, that have hard of hearing? And I said, yeah, we definitely need to put the with the lyrics then, because I also had trouble understanding myself some parts because of the pronunciation in English hard. You guys are crazy with your pronunciation.
Well, and there's parts where you're intentionally mispronouncing words to sound like a gringo.
Oh yeah. Those are fun. Those are funny, but the other ones are like, okay, I don't understand you, mate. So I need, yeah, I need those. I always in my music, I'm going to put subtitles. Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah. So you want to talk about the Spanish lyrics then?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm just going to put the word out.
Yeah. Let's
Um,
go.
yeah, I don't know if I use the correct. I use the link for this video. I hope that's the correct link for the stream.
Yeah, it showed up at the end of the video.
All right. Despite being an American born Hispanic like the original creator, I found this song more enjoyable. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, the creator, the voice actress, claim a lot of things that she was reaching. Yo, loot murderer. Hello, how are you doing? Loot.
Yeah, it was one of the worst reactions I've seen on the internet.
Yeah. Why would she though? That's what I don't understand. Like,
I think if she only said what she said at the very end, like, "Hey, look, we're just trying to make a show, for people who are halfway, but half Mexican, half American, and don't really know where they fit in. I think that honestly could have like softened the backlash a little bit. But
Yeah.
she came out saying, "No, you're freaking idiots. Spanish isn't a real language. You're all like white colonizers. Go screw yourselves because we're trying to make a show for people who are stupid. And if that makes you feel bad or if that makes you upset, then be upset." She
That
like
was,
she
yeah,
it
so
she
funny.
could have just said, "Yeah, there are people because I know a lot of Hispanics who've come to the United States or I and don't have a good grasp on either language. It's hard
Hmm.
when the kids start learning English and the parents don't. Like I literally know families that can't talk to each other.
Yeah.
They can't talk to their kids. Um, so that wouldn't have made people mad
No,
if
that would
she
have been,
said that.
yeah, no, but she didn't do that. Like if we watch the actual episode, she didn't do that. Uh she the whole episode is in English, and then it's like broken Spanish once in once in a while, and then there's a tigre. And that's the show. Like, is she talking all the time in English because she has perfect English accent somehow, somehow, like, did you I was pretty impressed by her accent, bro.
Well,
Like, I think that I speak almost perfect English, but still I have an accent. Because if you if if you grew up learning Spanish, and that's all you ever learn, well, that's the way you're going to speak other languages. So yeah, it's pretty insane. Hello. Yeah,
hello,
loot,
Luke
loot,
Murderer.
loot. Love you, mate. Love you. Thank you a lot for being here, guys. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. The premiere is doing fine. It's doing great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, 67 views now. Hmm. It's pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Thank you very
Pretty
much.
good. It's a
Yeah,
pretty good
pretty good.
start. People were asking about putting the song on Spotify. Um, it might be possible. I was looking
Mm,
into my, but I was looking into my service that I already have for my personal music to
mhm.
add on a second artist. It's not that much more. It's more than I can afford right now, for sure. But we'll see.
Nice. Let's not stretch that. Yeah, it's okay. Just for me, it's great just being like a funny video,
Yep,
after all, for everyone to watch. I don't like Spotify. They don't treat their musicians very well. So and it's the worst cuts, and it's like the most expensive one, when it's not even the best service. In my opinion, YouTube Music's still better, and
yeah, it is.
Apple is better. Um
Well,
and they pay better than musicians.
yeah,
But yeah, it
the distributor I was using, it puts it everywhere, so it
mm,
would be on like Apple
mm,
Music and stuff. So
that's great. That's great.
I
Yeah,
current
but
I
Spotify is
currently
great.
have a Christmas song out for Forget Tracy. That's my band, which is just me. So, but I'm working on a full studio album. I'm trying to get it released before the end of the year. So
Nice.
it's
Nice,
almost done.
brother. Yeah, nice indeed, dude. Nice indeed. Nice seeing you here. Yeah, it's a great morning. I just woke up. We wanted to chat about the song, and yeah, to play you a little bit of, well, to tell you a little bit about how we came up with the lyrics and things like that. It was a fun process. It was a fun process overall.
That's what I was doing. I was bringing up the lyrics.
Nice.
The song was great. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm very flattered. I wanted to make it. No, I eventually ended up wanting to make it great. I didn't go into it that way because if you the aside from the offensiveness to the culture, um, the original is horribly composed. Like it's not good music.
Yeah. And you were saying that there's like
There's li-
animal
there's like
barn.
well, it opens
Yeah.
up with like dogs barking, and then throughout the song there are barn animals just screeching. And someone else mentioned in one of your comments there they have one of those samba whistles, which is not Mexican, in the background.
Yeah, but they are trying to like put everyone in a mix.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what's
They
up, Mountain
It's
Dew?
literally,
Yo.
you people all look the same.
Yeah.
It's a
But
show
they,
about Mexicans, but they
yeah.
think
And I
Mexican
have,
just means speaks bad Spanish and is
yeah,
uneducated.
many fans from Brazil are like, dude, like they put us all together in a bundle. And it's like, we're not even speaking the same language. Like, what do they mean? They put samba whistles in
Mhm.
a Mexican American neighborhood. It's like, why? What?
So Ink Demon asks, how did we find the list of gringo adjacent words asking for a friend? In February of this year, there were headlines because uh, in Auburn, a black student union and professors of the university um, were ousted as part of a hate group that they hated whites, and they had produced a Google document filled with racial slurs that they had created for white people. It was discovered on GroupMe text, and there was some backlash. So what I did is um, when writing the lyrics, after I wrote the verses and made fun of Myrna for being a dummy, um, we're like, okay, the obvious solution here is to, make fun of white people in the trailer because Myrna, even though she is of Latin descent, is the whitest person I've ever seen. Um, and so I pulled up that list, copied every single name onto our lyric sheet, and then scrolled through. I could send you. I'll put the news article in the chat too, if you're curious.
Yo, Mountain Dew, dude. Yeah, remember Howard's Legacy? Howard's Dew. Yeah, we were wondering what to play yesterday, and I said Howard's Legacy, but it's
Howard's.
Hogwarts. Yeah, but I kept saying like 4 times Howard's, and we were just saying, oh,
That's
Gringo
good.
Howard. Yeah.
That's good. So yeah, I scrolled through the list, pulled out the ones that I thought were funny, um, and then out of my list of funny slurs,
Howard's Night.
I scrolled through them to try and find slurs that rhymed with each other. And we pulled those up for the end of the phrase to set up a rhyming scheme, and then filled in the rest of the cadence with other slurs that I liked. And there were a couple times where we had to make up our own to get the rhyme to work. But 95% of the names that are in the song are directly from that list.
Howard's feeling and playing Howard's Sila. So this what's up, that
Darth Blam in the chat.
What up, my
5 9 said
man?
Howard's. Okay. Speaking of Howard, Howard Stern was Angry Mex's idea.
Yeah,
We were trying to rhyme. Let's see.
Betty Crocker, Freezer
Freezer
Burn.
burn, because I loved freezer burn as an insult, and I was like, okay, I got to go find one for freezer burn, and I started scrolling down the list, and you immediately responded Howard Stern, and I was like, yep, that's the one. We already got the Post Malone one, but that's too funny, so we'll make the same joke twice with a different person.
Yeah, it's just that I couldn't think of a whitest person
Oh yeah,
than
no,
Howard Stern.
it's a really really long list.
Mm-hmm.
There are hundreds of insults.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
reading a lot of those insults, and they are like, wow. Some of them we really wanted to put them in the song, but they were like 2 sentences long, like like 6 words long, like
Yeah, some of them just plain they don't work.
Klaus.
Like
What
as slurs,
up?
it doesn't make sense that would be a slur. Some of them are just a really long insult. Like
Bass song.
Christopher Columbus stands
The
is another one I'm looking at, which like how do you use that as a slur? That doesn't make sense.
Christopher Columbus then. We can
Or,
do like we didn't start the fire, but with the 100,000.
oh no.
Betty
You-
Crocker, Fisenborg, Jesús
No,
Blanco, Howard Thorne.
no. They're gonna make us write another song. But like some of them are just so like here's one. Soggy toilet paper sheets. That doesn't work as it's a funny insult. The alliteration is funny, but that's not. And here's
What was it? What was it? What was it? Soggy,
soggy toilet paper sheets. Or this one.
soggy toilet pepper sheet.
I'm quoting directly from the list. What happened to the original plot of the movie People? How does that work as a slur? It doesn't. So,
Maybe because
Klaus is in
people
the
like
chat.
that
Thanks for
don't-
coming. A based song, by the way. Yes, it was. It was quite unflavored monkey. Thank you for following the link and looking so that I'm not the only person whose eyes have to be subject to this monstrosity of a list. That helped us write a really fun song. So
Tennis players.
cauliflower people are tennis players. Yeah. Hey, I played tennis, not for very long. Okay. My tennis story is, I thought tennis sounded fun. And I had never played like a sport for school because, I'm not a sporty guy. And halfway through my senior year, my school started a tennis team and I signed up and played for half of a year. And because I was the only senior, I got the MVP award, even though I never won a single game.
Bro, this is the funniest thing about that sentence. That thing is so true in Mexico. That white is tennis is for white people.
It is. It's for
Dude,
rich white
like
people.
literally, I was wondering. Like I've never played tennis in my life. I was never allowed into a freaking tennis court like a
No,
mile.
I
from
shouldn't
there.
have been. I
Um,
didn't have money. I like found a tennis racket at a flea market that was falling apart, and I didn't wear the proper shoes. So I was the guy leaving scuff marks on the court, and people probably hated me. But I was I got an award. I got an award for it. I was the MVP that year.
hmm
So screw all of you.
Yeah, but when I think about the people that have gone to tennis courts that I know, they are all white, or they have a cousin that is white. So yeah, that's a pretty actual
Yeah.
one
that-
in Mexico. It's not that normal. Like in the United States, it's way easier to get into a tennis court. It's not like in Mexico, like you have to be part of a country club that pays
Yeah.
like
there
thousand
are
pesos a day or something like that.
there
You know?
are some free places you can play tennis. It is still kind of an elitist thing in the US.
Yeah, but you don't find like in Mexico, you will never find a tennis racket in a pawn shop or something, or I mean,
Yeah.
not a pawn shop, but a thrift store,
Oh, I don't think they
second
would
hand.
have sold the tennis racket that I bought in Mexico. It was that bad. So, um,
No, they would. They would. They what you mean?
Loot Game Ender um, has a really good rhyme. Howie Mandel and Taco Bell. We should have used that one. You
Hmm.
should have given that to us before we wrote the song. So I blame you.
Yeah, the queso blanco one was from El Jefe in the Discord channel. So all of you guys are already in the Discord channel, so I don't even have to tell you to join the Discord channel. But yeah, the link is in the description of the video.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's never too late to play tennis, to learn to play tennis. It's
Hmm.
never too late to become whiter. So
Yeah, I would never learn tennis. I don't know. I will watch tennis. I will watch
it's actually
prac- principally, not male, but why would I watch a male tennis match? You know what I mean?
tennis is entertaining to watch. It's like high speed chess.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. In live performance, why would you watch a guy,
Yeah.
sweating with
Yeah.
shorts? Yeah. But on TV,
We're
I
all here.
love
We're
on
all
TV,
there to
I love it,
watch Selena Williams smash her racket. You know.
and make sounds like as a man. Ugh.
Ugh!
Ugh.
Yeah, tennis shoes. That was a big marketing push to get
Bro, it's so big
the
that we in
average person to
Mexico,
wear
in
sports shoes.
every part of Latin America, we call sneakers. We call them tennis.
Yep.
Every part of Latin America, we call sneakers tennis. Literally, there's not another. There's literally not a word other than tennis in Mexico, at least. In Latin America, I don't know. They may have like a colloquialism, like to call, but they call shoes, that way. But yeah, we
Okay.
all call tennis. Hmm.
Okay. Pickleball is for babies. Thank you very much. Learn to play a real sport.
Pickle
Also,
what? Yeah.
stop playing pickleball on the tennis courts because some of us want to play tennis. No, I think I'm just jealous that people are having fun now, and that the barrier to entry is lowered because pickleball it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, pickle what? Yeah, that sounds like a
It's tennis.
euphemism.
It's tennis for babies. That you
Like
use a
kicking your
little
ball.
teeny. Use a little teeny paddle. The court is smaller and the ball is a lot slower.
Hmm.
It's
Is it
it
like gallitos?
it's
Did you ever
approachable tennis, is what it
did,
is.
did you ever saw people in Mexico playing gallitos
No.
with the rackets and the little thingy?
Oh, like backgammon
I
with
think
the
so.
birdie.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's called backgammon.
You
Or,
Americans make it
hold
everything
on,
so
hold on.
complex. We call it gallitos. I look for it.
No, sorry, backgammon is a board game. It's called what's the? I'm an idiot. What's the? Hold on.
Badminton.
Badminton. There we go. Badminton. I'm an idiot. Badgammon. Badminton. Yeah.
It's
Thank
called
you.
badminton in.
It's called badminton. Yeah.
It's called gallitos in Mexico,
Yeah,
and they sell
I
them by
did
the
see
thousand.
a lot of people playing that. I was surprised to find that was a popular sport in Mexico.
It is. It is. Kids, everyone around Mexico, they play gallitos. Yeah. Oh, 150 views now. Nice.
Table tennis is
Table
also
tennis.
fun. That's kind of
We
a
call
big
it ping
that's
pong
kind
here
of
in
a big
Mexico.
elitist. That's a kind of an elitist thing too, though. Those tables aren't cheap. Not as it's cheaper than pool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I
Cheaper
love
than pool.
pool. My goal in life is to be rich enough to afford a basement with a pool table. I think, like, if I ever get to that point, I'm like, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, that's a dream. That's a dream. I mean, I wouldn't buy a pool table. I will buy a nice hockey table.
Oh yeah. Air hockey.
Pinche gringos. What
Thank
up,
you. Thank
Lucius?
you, Lucius Loafers.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming over to the stream.
Isn't that game where people argue that the ball thing is called birdie or chara chuck? Yeah, in Mexico it's called
Yeah,
uh
I
birdie.
I
Well,
yeah, the
gallo.
in
Hola,
the
papito.
United States,
Hola, Sven.
badminton, the ball is called a birdie, and I believe shuttlecock is what they use across the pond.
Hmm.
It's probably the official name for it.
Shuttlecock. So, sounds like so top
Yeah,
British.
yeah,
Word.
that is the
Shuttlecock.
official name for it, but that's we just say birdie
Got a
because it.
bunch of pansies.
Hola, papito. Yes, I am your daddy. So,
Talking about me.
oh, okay.
Badminton is the widest sport or golf. Golf, not golf, bro, because we played
Oh yeah,
badminton gallitos in Mexico. Yeah, gallito is basically shuttlecock or birdie. Yeah. Well, not birdie, but shuttlecock.
yeah. Golf
Or
has a way bigger barrier to entry than tennis because aside
yeah,
you don't have in tennis you need some nice shoes and you need a racket and then access to a court. In golf, you have to pay every time you want to use the court, and you have to buy like 15 different rackets, right? And they're way more expensive than tennis
way
rackets.
more
And then
expensive.
you have to
Yeah,
buy a
they
bag to hold them, and then you have to pay a person to hold your bag, and then you have to rent a car to drive around on the field.
yeah, the cheapest pole is are they called poles or what are they
Yeah,
called?
yeah,
Yeah.
golf clubs.
Clubs. The cheapest club it's like probably one of the most is the same price of one of the most expensive rackets or
Yeah.
something around those numbers. Not that that expensive, but a professional racket, basic professional racket. Cock charters.
Golf.
Golf is Oye Primos.
Hey, I don't even think that's a correct assessment because golf isn't pretending to be something else. Golf knows what it is. Golf knows it's pretentious. Like that's where businessmen have meetings on the golf course, so they can be sexist and exclude women.
In Demon, that's the most Mexican thing that I've ever heard. Yeah. You gotta pay 5 pesos for your 2 squares of toilet paper for you to take a dump. So yeah,
Oh yeah,
in the public restaurants, yeah. Do they not charge you 5 pesos in America as well?
no,
If you
toilet
want
paper is
to take
free.
a dump, it's free.
Yeah,
It's free.
yeah, it's free. It's on the establishment. Well, because you're paying to use. You're usually buying food at a restaurant, and so they provide the toilet paper for free. It's a courtesy. Yes.
Well, that happens. I mean, yeah, but in Mexico still you have to pay 5 pesos.
Yeah,
But this is mostly on gas stations.
yeah.
In gas stations, you have to pay for the toilet paper 5 pesos or no 5 pesos?
No.
No five.
Sometimes you have to ask for a key to get into the gas station so that they don't have vagrants, doing things in the
Shoot, yeah.
bathrooms.
Shooting, yeah. Shoot me.
The cheapest sport is football americano. Yeah, no, like in Africa they like they don't even use soccer balls. Sometimes they'll make balls out of condoms. And yeah.
No, we use coconut. I put the thing in the coconut. No, but we do use coconuts. In Mexico, we say when someone hits really hard a ball, you say ese güey patea cocos. That guy kicks
Oh,
coconuts.
polo. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's yeah,
What's the
having to
what?
own a
That's the
horse to
one.
play
That's the one. No, what's the other one that is like polo but without horses? Like
field hockey.
no, but with the
Oh, lacrosse
the
with the
cross.
basket.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. The cross is like
Cricket.
lacrosse. Cricket.
There you go. Sorry, there's so many white sports. Yeah, polo. I don't even
Polo is
understand
probably
it.
worse. Yeah.
I don't even understand what's
My
going
dream,
on
my
when
dream
it's
in
going
life
on.
is to be able to one day play golf. That's all I ever wanted because I always watch people like playing golf, and I watched the movie Happy Gilmore, and I watched the the High School Musical, and I always wanted to play golf. So I hope that someday I'm, what is it called? Um, Successful enough to play golf.
Hmm. This is a good point, Mexa. You asked about if we pay for our toilet paper here. So, so they in Mexico they
Thank
have
you
a
very much.
guy waiting outside the toilet paper, outside the bathroom,
No,
who
you
hands
yeah.
you. You only get a select amount of toilet paper, right? You
y-
walk into the bathroom, hand the old man sitting in a chair some pesos, and he hands you a pre-selected, pre-ripped off
and
like eight sheets of toilet paper.
it's always an abuelito. It's always like an old
Yeah,
guy or
it's
an old
like
lady. It's
uh,
always an old lady, abuelita, or an
someone who should have
abuelito.
been dead like a
Yeah,
long time ago, but
and
made
it's
some
like,
deal with the devil to still be alive. Um,
yeah,
uh, but no, in America they have just dispensers on the wall,
bro.
so they don't hand
He will,
you the amount
bro.
of toilet paper you can
It's
use. You
fucking,
can use as much
it's
as you
crazy.
want.
It's crazy. It's crazy. They will have like pre-cut it
Yeah.
5 pieces of cheese, like 100
Well, and the old guy is
pre-cut
going
it.
to be rolling them. So he's got the
Yeah,
whole roll, and he'll roll it around his hand like 8 squares, and then cut it off, and then he has a stack of those that he
eight,
hands out to you.
eight. That's too much.
Too
Five,
much? So, okay,
five
fine,
cups.
fine. It's been a long time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an American. I use 8 squares. I'm sorry. I use 8 squares per wipe.
Bro, it's insane, bro. Imagine la canción nada más duro que mi papá. Thank you, LQs. Thank you, average guy. Thank you, Daniel Lopez. Have you guys watched the Reno and Red Bill animated short? No, we haven't. Maybe we need
The
to check that out
rhino
later.
and the red bill.
Yeah, cricket is not
Never
white
heard of it.
because he's Pakistani, Indian, and Asian. But guess who brought it to them? The colonizers.
Colonizers, how dare you enjoy a sport? How dare you speak Spanish? It's a colonizer language, she said in English.
Imagine selling your soul for immortality and end up giving it to other people.
Hey,
These are family
money.
businesses, so they will have like the abuelito that cannot like move and can just lay around sitting and here's your toilet paper, and they will hand you like 5 squares for you to take a dump. And if you want more, you have to pay 10 pesos, and then they hand you the. If you pay 10 pesos, then they hand you the roll, the entire roll, and they can use it however you want. But if you don't, you have to pay 5 pesos just to pee with the 5 squares. So if you're a lady, you are screwed. And those places are not hygienic. So if you go to Mexico, plan your bathrooms, your
You gotta
bathroom
have loose
stops. Yeah,
change.
it has use
Loose
change.
change.
Yeah, have always have cash in Mexico. Never be like with card. No, no, always have cash. Not
This is
not
good.
that much, because if you have that much, they're going to steal from
Mhm.
you. They're going to rob you. They're going to see, oh, this gringo is taking 500 pesos out of the ATM, or 1,000 pesos out of the ATM. No, no, no. They're going to
Yeah.
steal from you. Um,
Yeah, I can't imagine needing more than 500 pesos in your wallet.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
That's
Like,
a max. That's a max.
if you spend more than 1,000 pesos a day, you're a dumbass in Mexico. Like, you're not living well. Yeah, you're a pendejo, dirían.
It's a
They
good
say.
point though. Mirna Velasco probably has a butler bring her toilet paper, so she doesn't know.
And
That's why.
he's an abuelito that brings her like 5 square of toilet
Oh,
paper every time.
that's the voice actors though. I can't. Who's the creator of the show? I can't remember.
Natasha Klein.
Yeah. That's it. I said the
You
wrong
bring
name.
your own? No, you cannot bring your own toilet. No, 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 you cannot.
No, dude,
Bring
they'll
your
like
no.
they've got metal detectors. You know, as you go
Joe,
in.
they no, no, no. They cannot. You cannot bring your own toilet paper, bro. To the internal
They won't let
dimension
you.
is giving 2 squares of toilet paper. Yeah, that's insane that they gave you 2 squares, but that's what you get for 5 pesos. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's what you get for 5 pesos.
Okay, when okay, this doesn't make sense. How do you poop? What do? You just poop at home? That's what
Yeah,
my wife does. She waits. She
we
can't.
poop at
She
home.
doesn't.
Yeah,
She never
nobody,
poops.
dude. Nobody in Mexico, dude. Nobody in Mexico poops outside home. Nobody. I mean, they have to if they really have to, if they but they only would do it if they really have to. You know what I mean? If you are traveling 12 hours and you're literally pooping your pants, you have no other choice, or you have diarrhea and you have to poop and you go to Walmart. You
Uh,
go to Walmart and you poop in the bathroom in Walmart, or in a
I
in any
exclusively poop
store.
in WalMarts. I consider it part of my white privilege.
You have to do it. You have to do it. Is the best place to poop because there's not such much of a big line. Or you go to Liverpool, or we call it Liverpool, Fábricas de Francia. I don't know what you guys call it. You, do you guys have like no? Do you guys have like those retail stores that they sell a lot of those brands? You don't have any of those?
Are you sorry? You're asking me? I thought you were asking
Yeah,
Chad.
yeah.
Retail. We have WalMarts. What do you mean? Oh, like a mall?
No, not a mall, but
Sorry,
like
retail stores where you have brands.
you never went to Liverpool, or to Liverpool is called, or Fábricas de Francia in Mexico, or Palacio de
No.
Hierro?
No.
No,
I never went to I never went to expensive stores.
no, is well, yeah, they are expensive in comparison to the other ones, but it's not like I go to them. It's like I see them from
Right.
from far ahead and far out far. I say, look at that. That's where the white people buy. I'm kidding. In Mexico, that's where the rich people in Mexico buy. Convenience stores. No, yeah. I mean, I do. You have to poop in convenience stores in Mexico. You don't want to be pooping anywhere. Either you have to poop in a restaurant. Not even sometimes, not even in restaurants. Yeah. Sometimes not even in restaurants. Yeah, you go
Oh
to Walmart.
most restaurants don't have bathrooms in Mexico. It's just someone working out of a hole in their wall.
Yeah,
A
in their
tiny
home. Yeah,
hovel.
outside in the garage, outside of the home.
Yeah,
This literally you will
people
see
just
the
open
car.
restaurants in their garages. Yeah.
Yeah, the people will have like literally their car parked outside, right outside the
Yeah.
restaurant, which is
And
the
those are the
garage.
ones you want to go to. That's where the good food is.
Yeah, that's where the good food is. That's the one that is going to make you go to the bathroom immediately after, but it's going to be the most the tastiest. That is the tastier. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, but
So
yeah,
the
if you ever had to go to a bathroom in Mexico, don't go to the gas station ones. Um, unless it's like a American gas station. Like there are American gas stations now in Mexico. They didn't used to be American gas stations in Mexico, and the bathroom situation on the Mexican gas stations was detrimental. Was detrimental. Yeah, thank you, Americans, for bringing clean bathrooms and actual toilet paper to Mexico. For real. No, I'm not joking. I'm not even joking. Like for real.
the
Um,
worse the restaurant looks, the better the food is. Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, but you have to, like I said, you have to get your Pepto and your Riopan. What do you guys call it? The thing for the heartburn,
That's a good question.
gastritis.
Is Hello Kitty and Sonic popular over there? All the girls I know are
Yes,
crazy about that stuff.
yes,
I didn't see a lot of Hello Kitty in the northern part of Mexico. I did see a little bit,
dude.
but
I mean,
it's not
Sonic,
like
not that much.
Sonic. Yeah,
Sonic,
I never saw
yeah,
Sonic,
never, yeah.
but Mexico's different. It's a big country.
But
So
Hello Kitty, yo, Hello Kitty, like in my at least in my generation, Hello Kitty was everywhere for little kids. Like
I
every
don't
girl had a
understand.
little kitty and a
I
Minnie
don't
Mouse.
understand Hello
Yeah,
Kitty, but
but Minnie Mouse, you did see Minnie Mouse, right? Probably more
oh
than,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Minnie
No,
Mouse.
so
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, so Mexico they don't care about copyright law. So like you just like the stores on the streets will have they'll have mascots and logos from popular stores that they're just blatantly ripping off and no one cares.
Yeah,
Your Discord is based off of Hello Kitty.
you're absolutely right, brother. Absolutely right.
I just
Um,
there's no like IP attached to it. It's just
yeah,
Hello Kitty. I don't get it. I don't get it.
yeah, bro. But bro, the Hello Kitty bootlegs, bro. Those are the
Oh, the but
funniest,
yeah.
bro. The Hello Kitty bootlegs, bro. Those are the funniest things that you honestly like. Hell, oh Kitty, like that's what you're gonna find in Mexico, and the Minnie Mouse and the Looney Tunes, and in every trailer, bro. In every trailer, you're either going to have Betty, Betty White. That's the name of the girl, the cartoon.
uh,
Betty
no. Betty Boop.
Betty Betty Poop. Betty Poop.
Yeah, Betty
Every
White's the
trailer,
old
every
chick.
Mexican trailer or truck is going to have in the tires as the protection for the tires to not like shoot rocks into people.
Mhm.
The protection, they will have the Betty Boop in one part and the Lola Bunny in the other one, and they will have like a strange Mexican a strange Mexican message like saying um I would say some of those things. Let me think about it. But can you read the comments please while I think about a Mexican saying?
Um,
Oh my god.
yeah, lots of Toy Story ripoffs. Yes, I saw a lot of those. Um, did I hear that Jonathan Majors was framed? Majors was framed. I don't care.
Hmm.
I don't care. If he
I
was,
mean, they
that
do
sucks.
that. Did you
But
hear, guys? Did you hear that the accusations against Aquaman, Mexican Aquaman,
oh yeah.
Aquamexa?
Yeah, I heard about those.
Um, yeah, I was making a video about it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get canceled if I release this video.
Disney just really knows how to pick them, don't they?
That's why I say. That's why I say in the beginning of my video. I'm like, bro, like they did my Moreno brothers bad, man. They chose the worst out of the bunch or what?
Yeah, Hollywood. The people in Hollywood are the bottom
Yo,
of the barrel of
YouTube is
humanity.
silly. Like I just got the notification for our stream.
Oh, for this one?
No, for the premiere of the song.
Oh,
That's so
interesting.
weird. YouTube is so weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, Aquaman, Mexican Aquaman. I think legitimately like let me tell you the just the TLDR. There's a girl, feminist, crazy like I can't say the word, but you know the extremist of the feminist
We're
yeah,
talking about the
yeah.
Mayan guy from
Yeah, the Mayan,
the
yeah.
movie I didn't
I mean
watch.
he has Purepechan blood, but he acts like a Mayan. That is
Wakanda,
nasty.
Wakanda forever. There we go.
Oaxaca forever. Yeah,
Wakanda
Oaxaca
forever.
forever. Yeah, I don't know, but the thing is that they are innocent until proven guilty. Why was the glasses girl from the Chavo not included in the animated one? Because the actress had just passed away. That's the reason why. Because the actress that Chilindrina, that's the name of the girl from with the glasses, that Chilindrina had just recently passed away. Um, and yeah, everyone was really sad about it. And it released on the very same year. Yeah, but they still gave money to the family, which was pretty fun. Was pretty good. It made a lot of money though, so what they did was pennies. But yeah, that Chilindrina, the actress from the Chilindrina passed away. She was a great actress in Mexico. We love it. What's her called? Let me look for her name. It's a really Spanish Mexican looking name. What's the name? María Antonieta de las Nieves. María Antonieta de las Nieves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the Chavo animated show. I mean, no, no, no. The VA was not fired. No, 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 no. The character was not even in the. The character was not even in the show. Never in the show. Yeah. I thought that was the reason why. I mean, that's the general consensus in Mexico. So is there's like an studio, like, reality show kind of real answer to that, like the fire or the BA was fire or something around those lines. I don't know, but that's what people know about in Mexico. I don't know. Maybe they didn't find a good fit for her, but she was beloved. Chilindrina was beloved in Mexico. Yeah, I don't know why she is not in the animated version of the show. That's one of the things that I
Which
didn't like.
version's better, the original or the animated?
No, the original. The animated is for kids. It's good for kids. Animated is good
Uh,
for kids because the Chavo is not is not anymore like entertaining for kids. In my generation, the Chavo was
mhm.
the craziest, like coolest thing ever. But now the kids have access to so many cartoons and crazy, hyped up sugar rush, cartoons, inducing cartoons. The Chavo is not like that much of a fast pace. It's more for like teens and things like that for people that want to learn Spanish, perhaps.
Yeah.
You see?
Comedy is hard to translate because I had a hard time understanding the appeal of El Chavo, but I also understand that
I
it's a
don't like
full
I don't
line.
like I don't like a Chavo. I mean, as a kid, it kind of makes sense and it's fun, but
Yeah.
as an adult, you prefer Chapulín Colorado, which is way funnier. It has
Right, right. Yeah, I heard about him.
way more adult undertones to it. So you as a teen, yeah, you enjoy way more like Chapulín Colorado, and then you when you grow up and you get older and you are almost an adult, you like XH their best, which is XH their best, which is basically the channel that Eugenio Derbez created, which that's freaking funny. Like, now that's freaking funny.
Yes, I didn't do a whole lot of watching TV when I was in Mexico because I was there as a missionary, but
Obviously.
the El Chavo always confused me. Anytime I saw it, I was just like, because it was always out of context. I would walk in and people would be watching it, and
Hmm.
in the middle of the episode, I was like, I have no idea what's going on. This is a weird
Yeah,
show.
they are episodic, so yeah, you have to know the setting, the setup. Um.
Yes,
Oh.
I
Mhm.
have heard of Wizards with Guns. I think they're pretty funny. I think they have a couple some really good sketches, and some of them are okay.
Mhm. Yeah, funny. Um. Thinking
I
about it,
really
Primos. Yeah, Primos did unite the Latino community insanely. Like the messages I received, like there are like 10,000 messages from everyone in the world. A lot of Latinos around the world saying like, "Bro, I understand what you're saying. Like, I totally understand. You're completely right." And many messages from gringos saying that I was wrong, which but they always start the messages the same way, like I'm Mexican American, and I'm like, okay, okay, buddy, okay, okay.
yeah
Because a real Mexican doesn't consider a Mexican American, even if they were born in Mexico. They say I'm Mexican. They have the accent and they say
yeah.
I'm Chicano, I'm Cholo, I'm Mexican, or people from Puerto Rico, or people, I don't say I'm Puerto Rican American, or they don't say I'm American, they say I'm Puerto Rican, Puerto Rico, Puerto Ricense, Catracho, how would they call them there? Catracho, no.
I don't know.
Um, Maybe someone from Puerto Rico can tell me that later in the comments. Um, yeah, how the Balkans joined the mess with the Turks. I haven't heard anything about the Balkans. I want to learn about that part history though. I heard that is some of the most terrible times in humanity. So it's important to know so history doesn't repeat itself. Um, but yeah. Oh. What about you just yeah? Do you want to play the song again
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Yeah,
Give
let's
me a
play the
second.
song again. Yeah, we're gonna play the song again, guys. We're gonna play the song again. For you guys that didn't saw it live, we can react to it live and we can talk about it again
You want me to pause
here.
it or just go for it?
Alemán europeo, yeah, exactly. Alemán europeo, exactly. Okay, let's go.
You want me to just play the whole thing and then talk about it
Mhm.
later?
Yeah. Or we can
Hey,
pause. No,
can you
yeah.
just make sure you can hear? Because sometimes I mess up. You can hear that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's the video. We're watching it again because we're so funny and we're proud of ourselves.
Hey, another show in Disney Plus. Drop a trailer and piss every one of us. Hey, oh hey, you really thought that you were kid, and the rate you made you look a little bit racist again. Oye Gringo, what you do to this girl's face? Oye Gringo, your animations are disgrace. Hello Chingo, you thought we take the bait using just Google Translate, but all you spreading is your hate. Wey, metiste la pata y no dejas de hacer pendejadas. Órale, intentaste hacer tu walk, pero un pinche burro sabe más de México que tú. Oye Gringo, won't you open up your mouth? Oye Gringo, when you never drop the sound. Hello Chingo, how do you sleep at night? Using slurs left and right, only braces if you're white. Causing both like White Rosita, Ranch Raccoon and Flor Vaquita, Shalto, Stringy, Styrofoam, Cotton Ball and Post Malone, 2% sin acento, Ku Klux Karen, Raise the Rento, Tribal Dandruff, Sour Cream, Dot My Q-Tip and Saltine, Ghost Complexion, Cement Skin, Porridge Mayo, Sapien, Betty Crocker, Freezer Burn, Queso Blanco and Howard Stern, Oreo Filling, Plain Vanilla, Corsa Cracker, Pale Gorilla, White Meat, Meat Toast, Colonizer, Skinhead, Nazi, Sympathizer, no! Come on! Pinche Gringo!
Baby. Oh, baby. Oh, it's so good. What's your favorite? Drop in the chat what your favorite slur is. I've exclusively from the song. Don't be dropping.
Yeah. Don't be.
Don't
Yeah,
take that clip out of
don't be
context.
putting the end. The word. Yeah, don't be doing that. But you know what I mean. I love that song, bro. I love that song. Let me check how he's doing right now.
For me,
368.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
let me check on the actual dashboard. Oh, 465. That's
Yeah,
great.
it's
That's
always
great.
slow to update on the actual YouTube page.
Yeah. I mean, could be doing better.
2%. It's 2% milk because it's white. That's the insult. I gotta say, my favorite one by far, by a long shot, is Mayo Sapien. I love it. Yeah, Mexican can really sing. He's got good. He's got a good voice on him.
Thank you.
Spend.
It was hard, and that day I just finished recording that day the La Grumadora. And I was like dying. My throat was killing me, and I was like, I gotta record it now or never. So I managed to do it. It was like almost like the second or third take, but yeah, I finally managed to do it. It was good. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that one.
La Grumadora. Wow, what a wild response. Hey, you may have heard that there are some allegations against me that are, some might say, the worst kind of allegations possible. The ones that there are some. Hey, look, you can do some bad things,
Yeah,
and you can brush it under the rug, right?
yeah.
But like, these are the worst. Of the kinds we're talking about. That's the worst kind.
Yeah. Guys, if they ever
so I'm just gonna whip out my ukulele real quick. No, that's not a euphemism.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually play some music, and
La Grumadora.
Nothing says I'm taking this seriously.
And that yeah, the La Grumadora. Yeah, and it fit perfectly with that episode of It's Always Sunny that I literally just watched a week ago.
That was really
good with the beauty pageant, and he's like,
we gotta come up with a song to make sure people know we're not doing it.
We're not doing it.
That kind of makes it sound like you're doing it.
No, we just make it like the same. I love Danny DeVito. So funny.
Well,
But
Your
yeah,
Honor,
it's
what do you
like,
mean I can't bring my ukulele to court? How else am I supposed to defend myself?
and we were talking about it in Discord, and ukulele is, it's like the weirdest instrument, like the most,
Mhm.
because you know that, okay, this person is probably one of them, you know what I mean.
Hey, I
Yeah.
play the uke too. Okay, it's a tenor ukulele, so it's bigger.
It's different. It's different. It's not that shrill sound of
But I'm
the
actually good
guy.
at it. I don't just strum.
I mean, she did like three chords, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, nothing says I don't know what I'm doing like someone who can only
It's
play
a
the
chord
ukulele.
gallery, not a story time in kindergarten. That's the funny part, that she does story like this kind of story time basically in not kindergarten but to 7-year-olds, and it's insane. It's insane.
Lizzo would be proud of you if you use your flute to testify.
Hell yeah.
I need to sing my closing statements.
Encore.
Oh, that's good. Do or do not, I will give you the death penalty. Yeah.
Game.
Um,
Oh, 500 by now. How much? That's great.
500 views. It
In
jumped
one
up.
hour, yeah. In
That's
less than
pretty
an hour.
good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for us,
Good start
Saturday
for
morning.
yeah.
It's going to get like the more, hey, Nerporial, you chat. What are you doing? How are you doing, brother?
Oh goodness, I'm not gonna read this.
Yeah, we cannot be reading those, but you know that we acknowledge you, brother. That's a funny one.
Oh, hey, Nerporial.
Oh, come
What
on!
you
I
doing?
cannot say that one as well, Mountain Dew. You got me there. I cannot. Yeah, you're gonna get me in
No,
trouble.
she's just talking about music. It's it's an A minor, a B minor.
C
It's fine.
minors.
She's just talking about music. I'm gonna whip out my.
No, but for
Can't say,
real, that's so
I
disgusting. It's
can't read
such a
any of these.
disgusting thing that you ever believe. Yeah, you better believe that if there's come some allegations about it, it's a freaking lie sometimes. And yeah, but they have proof actually for her, so it's harder to, yeah, it's the angry Mexican is a hero. I didn't know I needed.
Thank you, thank you. We like you too. It was fun having you on Best Gen. You'll have to come back soon.
Yeah, you gotta come back, bro.
I never saw the apology. Yeah, hmm yeah. It's Adventure Time. Sure.
Yeah, if you want, you don't want to watch the apology because it's creepy. Like, it's really creepy, really, really creepy. Just
Adventure
watch the
Time. Come
breakdown.
on and grab some kids.
Just watch my video or watch the breakdown from this guy Moist Critical. He did a pretty great breakdown of it. One of my favorite creators. Indie 5 is the best movie since Citizen Kane. I'm literally about to watch it,
Don't.
and
I
and
know.
and
I have to
technically,
go.
yeah, your two have
I
to
have
go,
to
right?
go in like 30 minutes to
Yo, guys,
to go see this
yeah.
movie.
Have
Don't.
a consensus to, yeah, I have a poll for you, not just a poll but a consensus for you guys. I need help deciding my next move, because I heard many people in the chat that they were wondering about Latino otaku culture, like a Latino anime culture. um and I was wondering if I should do the Latino otaku culture video, or I do the Indie 5 Mexican review, which would mean that I need to go and watch Indie 5, which is a freaking like, oh, you own a play a flute. Loot, come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, she basically was singing about that. Yeah. I said, Inche. My brother said, I'm not allowed to say that.
So you want them to choose between you making a taco video or watching Indiana Jones 5?
No, making not taco video, making otaku. It's a culture.
Taku.
Otaku. OTAKU.
Yeah. Okay, I've got the pull up. There you Otaku
anime
culture.
like otaku. Otaku.
You can vote on the poll to tell the Mexa what to do.
Yeah, it's
Dra-
just that. Look, it's crazy. It's
Dragon
a
Ball has better Hispanic representation than
yeah, bro,
Primo.
bro, bro. If you want to learn Spanish, watch the Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball dub from the guy that dubs Goku. Hola, soy Goku, bro. That guy is revered in Latin America, revered. And
Thank you, Noel. I'm glad you heard my joke. The angry Mexican was talking, and he didn't hear my awesome pun.
oh, thank you for that. No, sorry.
Was it
Going for them tacos. Yeah, the
Adventure
anime.
Time?
Yeah,
Come on
because
and
there's
grab
an
some
anime.
kids.
Yeah, there's an anime event today, where there's going to be a small number of cosplayers, and they're going to be the guy that voices the Mandalorian, the guy that voices the Mandalorian in Mexico. You know um they call Mexa, they call him American. No, they call him American, or which one? They call him Gringo. What's on my wall? Oh, you don't start. Oh, loot. Don't start with the
It's
spider.
it's called soundproof foam.
No, no, he's talking about the spider
No, I know.
because you messing with me.
I'm being obtuse
oh
intentionally.
yeah, obtuse. That's a very great word. Otacos.
Make that taco culture video, baby. Yeah, I
No,
gotta go.
well,
I was not intending to watch Indiana Jones, and then I got my hands on some free tickets. They were just gifted to me, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to, but I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to be able to make fun of the movie.
yeah. But
So,
before we go, I just wanted to end it with the poll to see what we
oh
do.
yeah, I got a
What
couple
I do.
minutes. I
Oh
don't have to
yeah,
leave
yeah, yeah,
just yet.
yeah. I just going. Yeah, but thank you for letting me know. Yeah, thank you. But yeah. Either I go to the otaku convention, and I interview the guy that voices the Mandalorian and a couple of and is the same guy that voices the Soul in the Latino dub for Soul and the Mandalorian. So I wanted to maybe have an interview with him, post it on the channel, translate it. And I had go there, and tomorrow there goes the guy that voices Han Solo. The guy that dubs Han Solo in Mexico. Yeah, Bleach
Oh
is
wow.
really popular in Mexico. One of the four most popular animes in Mexico. Um, After Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
finally got around to finishing. Well, I'm not finished with it yet, but I've they put the last season of Attack on Titan on Hulu a
Mm,
while ago, and I'm like, oh, I only watched seasons 1 and 2, and
so good.
so I watched season 3, and season 3 blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess I watched the second half of season 3 because it was split into two. But yeah, I don't
Fabuloso is
watch
also popular in Mexico.
I don't watch a lot of anime. The problem is there is too much, and so when people say, "Oh, do you watch anime?" That's a loaded question because there is so much out there that could literally mean anything, and there
Mm-hmm.
is a respectable amount of anime, and there's also a not respectable, genre of anime, right? Um, but yeah, the stuff that is good is really really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been enjoying Attack on Titan. I just started season 4, and it's crazy. It's also better than anything Hollywood is doing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be getting into more anime.
The last one I watched is Tokyo Revengers. That's insanely good. Tokyo Revengers like blew my mind as well.
Which one?
It's Tokyo Revengers. Here's the plot.
Tokyo. Okay.
Tokyo Revengers, yeah.
Tokyo.
And here's the plot. It's a bunch of kids that fight in middle school. Like they have like gangs in middle school, but there's also time travel. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. it's insane. Like that show is freaking insane. I'm going to start draw. I gotta start doing yeah, I gotta start doing anime. F it, I'm going to go to the anime convention just to show you what, yeah, just to show you
Just
what
don't
I
come
do.
back with a body pillow, man.
No, 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 I'm not that kind of,
Fabulosos,
yeah,
bro.
no, I'm just going to try to have a small interview with the guy that
Pre-
adopts Han Solo. That's pretty
Primo
interesting,
Taco
bro.
Convention.
Like
Yeah,
I
no,
want to
that.
know the guy that voices Han Solo. Imagine that. Like the old Han Solo, the old school Han Solo.
Yeah,
Um and Freezer and all of those
yeah. That's why it's a loaded question. There's good animation and there's bad animation. If someone asks you, "Do you watch animation?" What does that even mean? You don't like the newer stuff. Well, I haven't watched a lot of the newer stuff.
bro, bro, Tokyo Revengers. I didn't like the new stops. I only watched things from the 2000s and before. But the new stuff, Tokyo Revengers, bro, that anime blew my mind. It's going to make you cry. It's going to make you say hooray. It's going to blow your mind with like time travel. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane, bro. Watch Tokyo Revengers now. Now, Tokyo Revengers. Yeah, but the problem with that, with me going to that, is
No, don't
that
go.
no vayas a taco convention. No, Goku, don't go to the taco convention.
uh, but yeah, we should talk about music
Mhm.
because
You
we
go.
we've been
Mhm.
thinking of doing some more collaborations and writing some actual songs together, which
Mhm.
could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but first we gotta you gotta finish your album, and then we get
Yes,
into ours. Yeah.
so my album is something I've been working on for 10 years. I've been working hard on it for 2 years, but it includes songs that I started writing 10 years ago. Um, my portion of the work is almost done. I have a couple songs left to record vocals on, and then the rest is mixing and mastering, which I have a friend who's working on. But I'm very excited for it, and I hope we can get the work done before the end of the year. But once I finish like recording my stuff, then I can start working on other things.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, I'm going to work on my a few of my singles. You heard the first one the other day. What do you think
I did.
about
It
it?
was good.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
just need to
It
fix the.
wasn't what I was expecting. Like genre wise, it was like Radiohead or almost. Um, but it was
For
really
real, I
good.
thought it was like rap. I was trying to do a rap song. I was trying to do a rap song, but I'm
No, I
Mexican.
didn't feel like rap. It was good. I
Yeah,
liked
I
it.
mean, I played the song the other day, Noel, but my stream got demonetized because I said some words that, yeah, YouTube doesn't want me to say. So I will play it right now, but I don't want the stream to go down for that. So, oh yes, do that. That's a good idea. Like the Mexa going to the taco convention.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke. You got to play it up. People
Otaco.
people want an example of music. So the genre. So when I write normal music, right? Um, I don't really have a specific genre that you could best describe it as alternative, but that's a very broad definition. So
But
like
that's a good way to describe it.
the album I'm working on is literally called Who Needs Genre, because I actually try and mimic several different genres. Like
That's awesome.
I have a tribute to Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons on the album, where I try to mimic that style. And I've also got a pretty hard song. Um, should I play? Should I play one? I'll play one.
Hmm.
Let me load it up. This one is not mastered yet. It's not mixed
Raw.
perfectly.
It's raw.
This one's raw. I have 2 tracks that are fully done, but I've already shared those on streams before, so I
Hmm.
don't want to share them. And I kind of want to rock out to
Study. Fan made movie called Study comes out on July 7th. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. What's that? Can you send me a message on Discord, Baba Scott? Do you have my Discord? Go to my video, the Oye Gringo extended version, and there's the Discord channel in the description. Join the Discord channel. Send me direct message there. Um, yeah. So I can put it on my calendar because if it's a good movie, I wanna watch it. Yeah, I just put one. That's fine. Dato triste, sad note. They took the Chihuahua of of the anuncios Taco Bell. Oh, they took the
Oh,
Chihuahua.
we should have put the Taco Bell dog in the song.
Yeah, we could have put the Chihuahua.
That was a missed opportunity. I forgot about him.
I mean, we can still have the "We didn't start el fuego."
Oh dear. You're gonna make us do another parody, aren't you?
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah. What's
I
it
mean,
about though? Just
they're
more
tracking,
slurs?
bro. They're tracking. Like they're having good tracking.
Yeah. All right. We'll do another song. We'll do another joke song
we
together
do
before we do a
with
serious
all
song.
the like all just because it's going to be easier. Just copy pasting all the
right.
slurs into the lyrics.
More work.
I
more
mean,
work.
tell us, guys. Yeah, you say GP. They are saying GP. GP. Yippee. I love saying yippee.
Okay, here's one of my serious songs.
We didn't start.
It's mostly done, but the mixing is way off. So like I haven't like
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
there's no effects on my voice at all. It's just it needs mixing. It needs mastering. But here's the song.
Let's hear it.
Let me know if you can hear it. Is that a good volume?
Yes.
All right. So here's a sample of the music that I'm writing to be released this year under the banner "Forget Tracy" is my band name. Which when I say my band, it's just me and my friend who lives in Baltimore collaborating together.
As I ascend toward the setting sun, I see the jet stream measuring the paces back to you as I leave a trail far behind you. Know I fear that time is growing old, and I need these breadcrumbs to remain. These birds are driving me insane, 'cause I can't forget you when I see the sky lighting outside my window. It's as if the clouds could choose to congregate and gather to demonstrate to me the distance doesn't matter now. If I could speed this plane, I would see the scene forever. Oh, yeah. Here we are, getting further in the distance. Trying to pay the toll for beautiful and no resistance. So I will wait for the day when we can be one. And it's a fight, but kinda like the light from the sun. Just takes time to get to the moon. We're gonna get there soon. As I descend upon the setting scene, I see the lights of the city beckoning, saying, "Come join the ranks and start the fight." But I feel so alone tonight, and I just can't get you off my mind. I think about you all the time, but in the midst, the moon serves a sign to tell me everything is gonna be alright. The stars could choose to congregate and gather to demonstrate to me the distance distance doesn't matter now. If I could freeze this frame, I could see the scene forever. Oh, yeah. Here we are, getting further in the distance. Yeah, playing the tone, the beautiful with no resistance. So I will wait for the day when we can be one. And it's a fight, but gotta light the light from the sun. Just takes time to get to the moon. We gotta get there soon. 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 It takes time. We gotta get there soon. We gotta get there soon. It takes time. We gotta get there soon. Here we are, getting further in the distance. Yeah, make it over beautiful without resistance. Oh, I'm waiting for the day that we can be one. And it's a fight, but gotta light the light from the sun. Just takes time to get to the moon. We gotta get there soon.
A huevo, primo.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Pinche rola bella.
That one was actually one I started writing. Actually, that was over 10 years ago now. That was like 12 years ago. I wrote it in Mexico, on an acoustic guitar because that's all I had. It was it was the worst guitar imaginable. It was like thrift store guitar that I found in a house that someone was throwing away because they took all the strings off of it, and because it was so ugly, they tried to spray paint it black to make it look better, which just made it sticky. So I wrote that song on a sticky spray painted guitar, knowing that it needed like electric, it needed to be hard, but I wrote the riff.
Sounds like a pretty Mexican experience.
I wrote the riff on acoustic, fully knowing that it would never be played on that. But I actually got it to sound so good that I might actually do an acoustic version of it because I made it. I don't know. Yes.
Did you know that a bunch of mascots like Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben were removed because they were
Yeah.
yeah. I'm Mexican and I know Aunt Jemima.
Yeah. It
No,
seems very silly to remove people of color from things.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand how taking their faces off of things can be seen as a virtue signal. Like that seems like the opposite of what you want, right? Now we don't have these
Yeah.
awesome stoic figures like Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben.
Yeah, it does sounds like country rock. Yeah. Well, more rock. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
almost
don't
like British Empire style, like alternative rock for me. Inspired. Bro, you have a lot of psychedelics there, even if you don't realize it.
Yeah, I've never touched drugs, never touched alcohol.
Yeah, that's impressive, man. I was like saying, bro, those hippies in Denver are going to love this. Or in California, they're gonna love this, man. Yeah.
Have you
Southern
seen
in Denver, Southern in Colorado.
Have you seen the Chihuahua and Beverly Hills movies? That
I
was a
love
long time ago.
I love it. Chihuahua and Purple Hills 1. The second one is a departure, but the first one is
I
perfect.
haven't
It's
seen
the
it
perfect
before,
Mexican
ever.
cholo experience. Yeah, it's really good. You haven't seen the Chihuahua and Beverly Hills?
I
haven't
saw it a
watched?
long time ago. I've seen it one
Oh,
time.
okay. Bro, that was
Okay.
everywhere in Mexico, like on the camiones and on the bus. When you would take a bus, like a camion from a city to another place, you would watch a Chihuahua and Beverly Hills one because that's legit. It's perfection. Yeah, the second one is
Yeah.
a departure, but the first one is perfecto. Perfecto.
The sticky black paint. It wasn't just painted black; it was spray painted. And you know how spray paint isn't like a. It's not a finish, okay?
Elemental,
And it was spray painted onto lacquer, so it started peeling off. And they
bro.
spray painted the fret too, the the neck of the guitar. So I like peeled them as much of it off as I could because I just needed to write music. So thoughts on Elemental? Haven't seen it. Not interested.
We saw it on stream the other day, bro. Bro. Dude, we saw it on Discord the other day. I mean,
Is it already streaming?
no, no.
Okay.
Uh-huh. We saw it on. We were discussing it on Discord the other day. Um, and it's so boring, and it's
Yeah.
like so lazy, like literally lazy. There were scenes, and we were talking about it. We will watch other examples of, like for example, Spider-Verse, of other great movies like the Final Wish, El Gato con Botas,
The Last Wish,
The
maybe?
Last Wish, yeah, the
Dude,
Last Wish.
Puss in Boots, The Last Wish is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Yeah, and
I
we will
had
compare to
no
those.
idea. I waited
Mhm.
way too long to see that movie.
Yeah,
And someone on Best Gen told me to repent. And it's my kid's like favorite movie now. He's seen it like 100 times.
it's one of the best movies of the generation, definitely. Definitely the generation. And yeah, Thoughts on Elemental is complete L. Yeah, it's a complete L. It's so boring and a little bit racist. Like there's a scene in the store where the family that's Korean, the Korean family is the one that's fired because it's clearly the creator and the voice actor said that it was based in her childhood, which their father had Korean. So she's Korean American. And uh, it's American, Korean American. And the black guys are the blue the blue guys. So the Koreans have a Korean store, and when the black guys enter into the store, they basically like they say, "Don't come to my store, don't come to my store." Basically, like, you know what I mean? Like that stereotype of the LA Koreans on the roof Koreans. Oh, you remember that stereotype? I'm asking you.
Rooftop Koreans, yeah.
Yeah, rooftop Koreans.
Mm.
Um, El último deseo, yeah. Um, and it was so weird, but at the very same time, not they don't care about every last detail like in the Puss in Boots. In the Puss in Boots, you will see like the every last
Oh
detail,
gosh.
1,000 Easter eggs and things like that, and
Shockingly good.
pretty detailed. But this movie is like, nah, we put a bag of chips and we don't call it, we just call it chips. Literally, there's a bag of chips called chips, and things like that, like almost saying candy and
Yeah.
things like that. Yeah, like
The
we were like,
when I saw the trailer for
damn.
Elemental, it was the first time like in that I could remember that a Pixar movie looked bad. Like the
Mhm.
animation. I'm talking about the animation. I saw that
Yeah.
movie. I was like, this animation looks terrible.
Not only the animation, but it feels empty. It feels dead. That's what it felt when I first saw the trailer. I felt like, oh, Pixar is dead. There's no longer a Pixar anymore. Like they lost the soul. Soul was still a movie that you say, okay, it still has soul, but it was the generic
Yeah.
Pixar formula that they've
Yeah.
been using since Inside Out.
The,
Yeah,
yeah. Soul. The story of Soul is horrible, but the animation is incredible. Like the
exactly.
only
And the
reason to watch
music
Soul
is
is
good,
just the animation is genius.
and the music is good.
Yeah. I
But
wish
not
the
that.
story was good.
Yeah, I wish the story was good as well. The character is good. That's why I said, the guy. I'm going to try to interview the guy from Soul, the voice actor for the dub.
Yeah.
I would like to be
That
a
sounds like a good
dubber.
time.
I would like
You
to be
gotta
a
make it.
dubber. A dubber. Uh, how would you call it? Dubber?
Yeah,
Doctor?
or voice actor. Yeah,
Actor de doblaje, we call it in Mexico.
yeah,
That'd be fun because I really know how to translate. Like I don't just translate. I
yeah,
know how to do the well, whatever, man.
yeah. That's pretty
Um,
much it. I mean, they did Coco after that, but yeah, yeah, it hasn't been good since.
Coco
But
was
the
good.
animation has still been good
Hmm.
until I saw Elemental, and I like they took shortcuts with the animation in
Yeah, we saw it.
Elemental, and it looks
Yeah,
bad.
it was bad. I saw it in the stream, in the big screen. Because I sneaked for a second, like to watch what was going on. It looks so bad. It looks so bad.
Gross.
Like it was like the IMAX version. I was like, okay, I would not pay 400 pesos to go watch this piece of garbage. Yeah, and
Okay.
nobody was in the freaking like they're losing money, right?
Oh yeah, no, they didn't advertise Elemental because they took the budget and used it for Little Mermaid,
Mm-hmm.
the advertising budget. But yeah,
But
no,
still, the budget
Disney.
for
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about the specific. It's hard to track losses on specific movies because
Mhm.
Disney obfuscates their numbers, but they just
I know.
had
I mean
just
that
an
they
article
did.
just
I
came
mean that
out.
yeah,
An
it's a
analyst
flop.
pre- an
Yeah,
analyst predicted that in the last year Disney has lost $900 million. So
but it's a flop. That's what I mean. Yeah, you're correct. Every Disney flop movie did flop this year. The
yeah,
only one that
I'm about to go watch the last one. So
I mean, the Marvel still.
we're gonna go freaking
No,
watch
but
Indiana
Marvels is not
Jones.
gonna flop. It's going to be make money,
The
but it's going to
Marvels?
make
Oh, the Marvels is absolutely gonna flop.
the same money than Ant-Man. That's one
Yeah,
prediction. But
yeah.
that's a flop basically because they expecting a Billy.
The the Thursday performance of Indiana Jones was worse than the Flash. So there's that. I do have to go, but I wanted to settle something before we stopped the stream. If we're doing a We Didn't Start the Fire parody, what's it called?
We didn't start el fuego.
We didn't start the Google Doc.
I mean, no. I mean,
We could
let's
just
wait.
do
Yeah, yeah.
we didn't start
Let's
El Fuego.
yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
that
have to.
works.
Yeah. No, but I mean, let's just hang on and
I wanted to ask
let's.
the chat.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Go ahead, chat.
we
We
didn't
didn't start
stop the
el
drop.
fuego.
Yeah. I kind of like just doing We Didn't Start El Fuego. Yeah. But if there's a way that we could link it to, well, no, because we wouldn't be specifically making fun of Mirna Velasco in this one. We'd be making fun of the list of slurs, right?
I mean, we can make fun
We
about the
didn't.
controversy.
Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire.
We didn't start the fire.
It
We
was
didn't
always
start the
burning
fuego.
since the world's been turning.
But you can say like all the stars like in like Betty Crocker, Richard Burr, Howard Stern, and Queso Blanco and Howard Stern. In that rhythm of that song. Um, but yeah, no, let's take a break and
Yeah.
next month let's start. I mean, it's this month already. Oh, it's July 1st. Oh, damn, I didn't know.
It's July 1st.
I didn't know. Interesting.
We'll be streaming again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yo, check out the
Best
stream
Gen.
tomorrow. We're gonna pull this movie apart. We're gonna destroy it because I
It's
know
gonna
it's
be
bad, but it's going to
yeah.
be painfully bad, probably.
Well, all of the leaks were right. So
Yeah,
that's what
basically, yeah. We already know like 2 months ago, Cacafuego. Yeah, that
we
movie
didn't
is Cacafuego.
we
Hot
didn't
poop.
start putting on cologne. Okay.
But yeah, check out the stream tomorrow,
Yeah.
7 p.m. Mountain, right?
Mountain Time. MST.
Mhm. The best gen.
Best Gen. It's a weekly live stream every Sunday, where we talk about current nerd stuff and pop culture
Mm-hmm.
and bad takes on the internet and whatever movie slash TV show is out. Right, so it's going to be Secret Wars and or Secret Invasion and
Oh,
Indiana
DJ
Jones stuff.
Souls, that's coming out Monday, probably Monday. I'm going to, like I said, I think I'm going to make a review, a Mexican review, because I want to make the Mexican review of indie to see how it goes with the algorithm.
When is the
Um,
review of the pilot episode? Are you talking
the
about
pilot
Primos?
of Primos, yeah.
Primos? It's not out yet.
No,
The
we had
show
the,
isn't out yet.
we had the documents.
Oh, we will be watching it when it comes out. Thank you very much.
No, but we
Okay.
have the documents. We have the
We
documents
have the
in the archive.
technology.
We have the technology. Yeah, we have the actual Primos. We were ripping it apart inside in Discord. Um, yeah. I mean, if you guys can
Yeah.
help me with that, we can go hop into BCE right now. We can talk a little bit about it. I think I'm not going to go today to the geek convention. It's just a 2-day thing. Tomorrow is the day that the Han Solo guy comes, so I want to talk to the Han Solo guy and the Freezer guy. He's a
Yeah,
badass.
you got to do it. That sounds awesome.
He's a
I would.
badass. He had made some badass things in dub. And it's funny because I was like wondering, oh, it's probably like made by such a great content creator with a high following, the one that's promoting the geek convention, and they have 600 subscribers on YouTube and had 20 views a video, and I was like,
Wow.
then man, so freaking grateful because that was me like a month ago, with zero views. So I'm so freaking grateful to all of you, to you, man. Thank you for believing in me, for really really taking your time of your day for helping me build this amazing community that I know that they are going to be also grateful with you, because I'm trying to like share the love, that's all we have to do in this world, share the love amongst brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to go there and tell them that I want to promote their show, to promote their work, so more people watch them, many people in Latin America, right? To share the
Yeah.
love to everyone. Yeah.
Well, I'm curious because I never heard of them, so I always like
Yeah.
learning new things. But we're glad you guys liked the song. Glad you guys came over to the stream. It was super
Thank
fun
you very
talking,
much.
sharing
Mhm.
some music, and there will be more music in the future, very soon.
Definitely. Definitely.
Um,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna take a hiatus while you work in your
Yeah.
album. Yeah. We
I'm so
make
close.
videos. We gotta make some videos.
Yeah. I'm so close, but yeah, I gotta go. So thanks for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow, and you know
Yeah.
we love you
Guys,
guys.
just hoping to be see in Discord. Let's play some games. See you guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.